awesome video. They were in Universal Studios again. Now, let's get started to the rides. Hey guys, right now in Universal Studios. Now, let's get started to our rides.
No, it's just beautiful long hair. That's amazing.
Let's get to you. What's happening? Welcome to the neighborhood.
Hey, welcome through the neighborhood. You know, if you're not sticking around. Coffee or sugar, one of the two.
Oh, both.
Yeah, a little bit of column A, a little bit of column B.
Guys, we're gonna meet the Max, the Grinch dog. Okay guys, right now this Grinch place, you can see right here. It's, wow, big Christmas tree. That's big. I'll save myself.
Monsters and creatures from prehistoric times.
This is Skull Island.
Now we have created this 3D immersive experience. In a sense, this is like a mini sequel, and the character and personality of Kong as he appeared in the movie.
However, you are going to want to make sure you remain seated. Keep those hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the tram. Hold on to all your personal belongings and keep an eye on your loved ones. That's right, folks, because anybody left behind.
Wait, what the? No. Is that it? Oh, that even worse. What if it was
On the left-hand side, you got some of the cars from the Flintstones. This is the car I do not understand, the third one in line, sports car. Why are you going to pay more money in the Flintstones for a car you have to make go faster? Doesn't make any sense to me, but that's okay. On your left-hand side, the Gyrosphere from Jurassic World. Notice how the sphere is missing? It was always missing. It's never there. It was actually created in a computer. We wanted to control the reflections on the outside, so we used a computer to make it instead. On the left-hand side as well, that is a tank from the movie Transformers. However, unlike the Transformers, that tank is less than meets the eye. Now, the reason why is the entire vehicle is made of plywood and particle board. Yeah, the reason why is because Michael Bay wanted to actually crush a tank. That's what happens if you jump off the tram on your own. You get to go to the Velociraptors for feeding time. Now, this entire vehicle is also made of plywood. It actually survived a tumble off a cliff, but it's losing a battle to sprinklers because it's made of wood. Oh! Hey, look, I found dinosaurs! Folks, allow me to introduce Larry, Moe, and Curly. Those are the three funniest officers here on the lot. You just have to be a little careful. See, if those three ever start attacking each other, it gets kind of dangerous. And speaking of danger, on the left-hand side of the tram, 50% chance of dinosaur attacks! Because it's just half a dinosaur. Stick with me, folks.
Wow.
Jokes don't get any better from this point. Over here on the left-hand side is a forest of faux flora. Yeah, in the world, it's not such a big problem because apparently in other places in the world, water falls from the sky. However, if you got high-intensity strobe lights creating lightning. Now, do be aware that if you were actually filming a movie, you would not hear thunder, and the reason why is you'd be speaking dialogue and wearing a microphone, and that thunder would just cause massive issues in the editing process later. There's the rain. You guys see the problem? Or should I say, are you having trouble seeing the problem? You ever been to a baseball game that's been rained out? You take a picture of the field, you get the photo home, and everything shows up but the rain? Same problem here. There's no light to make the rain show up. You ever watched a romantic comedy, and at the end of the film, there's a rainstorm, and the couple starts to kiss, and right beforehand, the car behind them romantically turns on their headlights? You know that that's not because of romance, right? That's because we're paying for the rain, and we want you to see it. So, watch your romantic comedies again, and before the kiss happens, they will always turn on a light of some form so that the rain shows up on screen. That's a lot of rain. Okay. It's getting awful close. Anybody recognize that effect from Lady Gaga music video, Judas? She actually filmed to 6 Points, Texas, everybody. In our very first year of filming, we made 100 movies right here. Then just a couple of years ago, right here on the left-hand side, that's where Quentin Tarantino, Brad Pitt, Leonardo DiCaprio did all of the Western filming for the movie Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Now, the show they were filming inside Once Upon a Time in Hollywood was a show called Lancer. I think that's the extras right there, still having a rowdy little party. But in real life, there was actually a show called Lancer, and when they filmed it, they also filmed it right here on the same set. See that chapel on the left-hand side being illuminated by the fireworks? That was the chapel for the movie The Birds by Alfred Hitchcock. Oh. Now, folks, we are at the head of... That's AstroTurf. That's right, folks. The easiest way to make sure the grass in the good place never dies is to make sure it was never alive in the first place. Also, if you look down to a real cobblestone here, that's all pressed concrete. It's much easier and cheaper to repair than actually. That's where Kermit the Frog finally popped the question to Miss Piggy in the movie The Muppets starring Jason Segel. Spoiler alert, they didn't make it. And let's be honest, if King has so long to get in here. Now, please make sure you don't drop anything. If we do, they may end up not being able to film tomorrow, and we might not be able to come back. But I do know something about the movie they're filming. You want to know what I know? It is not a movie that takes place in the modern day, and I know that because they got payphones on the left side of the wall, right? I mean, folks, put yourselves on the back. You are now officially Southern Californians. Okay. here before anything else happens. I don't think I can. Oh, come on! Okay, folks, if the tram does become submerged, you can use the person sitting next to you as a flotation device. Just introduce yourself first, you know, it's fine. Congratulations, everybody, you just survived earthquake, the big one. I was at 8.3 earthquake on the Richter scale. But, if you want proof, we caught the shark. Check it out, he's right over there on the right-hand side. Now also, do please make sure you remain seated. Keep those hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the tram. And hold on to all your personal belongings. Does anybody else hear that really ominous music? Am I going a little oh, look, folks, there's a much larger shark out in the water, and that's Officer Bob out there. Hang on, let me see if I can get his attention. Hey, Bob! Bob, there's a shark on your left. No, come on, Bob, you're on your left. We worked on this. There you go, Bob. Use your training. All right, so what Bob is doing right now is employing his self-defense tactics against the shark. It's called bleeding on the shark, and it always works. Only problem is Bob can only do it once. Well, folks, our safe place. Okay, well, at least it's a little warmer. Anybody got any marshmallows? That's okay. Don't worry about it. Well, I don't really see how this can get a whole lot worse unless the shark shows up. Oh!
I mean, nothing goes all wrong. There's no shark.
Thanks. I need to introduce my co-star for this part of the adventure. That's Steven Spielberg's lawyer, Bruce Raymer. You guys can guess why. Anybody remember it? Now, this was directed by Steven Spielberg, and my favorite part about this particular set is over here on the left-hand side. See that aircraft? That is a real 747. They actually bought it for the movie for the discount price of $60,000 for an entire 747. Yeah, pretty good deal, right? However, it cost over $200,000 to ship the airplane here. That's the proof, and even in the movies, they always get you on the shipping and handling.
It's a perfect example of a set that is all designed around the vision that Steven had.
When we first began to sit down and talk about the War of the World, I thought, what if the 747 goes down right in a big neighborhood? Because
Get them closed.
Robbie, get in. Get in.
Now, did you notice something interesting about Dakota Fanning for that entire scene? Did you notice that she never actually looks at the airplane crash? She looks at Tom Cruise, she sticks her head into his chest. She literally keeps her eyes on the airplane crash until the day they started filming. At some point, they maybe let us know why they decided to change things up today.
They just got here. All right, I got it. Well, listen, hello, beautiful people, particularly you right there missing the third row. How you doing? Good? My name is Roman Pierce. Nice to meet you. Buddy Hobbs asked us to stash you Sean for a while. So we brought you in our secret spot. We're having a few friends over, it's a little messy, but it's all good. The more the merrier. Especially you right there in that third row, like I was saying. So now see over there? It's Hobbs Urban Assault Vehicle. Best truck the U.S. government can buy. That worker walk back over there is made by my man Tage.
Alright, look guys, we're gonna keep Shaw from finding you, but to keep you safe, we need your help. We don't want...
The music is thumping, and we are moving. Please make sure to remain seated. Keep those hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the tram. Hold on to all your personal belongings, and let's get ready to party.
Roman Pierce, FBI, don't move.
Neil?
That's right, party's over.
You know how long I took to iron this shirt, man? I'm not...
You're under arrest right now.
Man, just back up a little bit. Got it. It's lightweight. First of all, I don't work for you. Open up.
Cop, I suggest you clear out of here, otherwise we can't guarantee your safety.
Guarantee my safety? I'm the one holding the gun.
Never mind the whole
lot bigger than yours.
Escort this novice out.
Let's go, Cookie Puss.
You got an ugly suit on, man. It's cheap.
Somebody out there really pissed off Sean. Are you kidding me, Roman? You didn't shut off your phone, bro?
I gotta call you back. I'm in the middle of something.
See what I'm talking about?
Call you back.
Man.
It was on vibrate. Sure, Trace does. Ops can't hold him forever. No interest. My Mona Lisa's all warmed up right next door.
So, right about now, you might be wondering to yourself why it is that you're still holding on to a pair of 3D glasses. That's right, folks, you're going to want to pop those babies on.
Speak now, or you won't get fired!
This is our turn. Okay, guys, it's showtime.
I got the bull by the horn! I've got company! The witness is mine, Letty! How about you, you asshole? Don't think you're getting away!
Where you go, baby?
Drone's lining up the missile shot!
Not gonna happen. Don't worry, I got you.
Woman, don't shoot! Head for the bridge! Under construction! Everybody hold on!
It's the entrance. Why you die?
And now, what the blast to that new supercharged.